Welcome back, friends. Emily here. This is my YouTube channel and you're on it. Today we have a very special guest, my Instant Pot. Okay, we have two special guests, my Instant Pot and my good buddy Lorenzo from Epicurious. Lorenzo's cookbook has just been released and I am looking forward to trying out one of his recipes today. I'm going to be trying out his take on Arroz Caldo. It's sort of like a congee or a rice soup. I am really looking forward to trying it out. But before I get started, there's just one thing I have to do. Hello, hi! Hey Lorenzo,
Hello.
welcome! Yay!
Oh my goodness, look who is in the house!
Look who's in my house, welcome!
Oh my gosh, this is very, very exciting. I have to tell you, I'm just all smiles. This is kind of weird, isn't it?
I know, it's so funny. I mean, I feel like we're like kids hanging out without our parents at home.
Right.
So Lorenzo, you have a cookbook.
I have
it right
a
here.
cookbook. Oh my goodness, and I just so happen to have one right here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what a coinkydink.
What a fun coincidence.
It's crazy how things work. Yes, I have a cookbook out, and I'm still kind of getting my mind wrapped around that. So it's happening right now. I hardly even looked at this book since I received it because I get a little verklempt. But
it's so like beautiful and like it's really nice.
Thank you so much. Literally today I've had it for 3 weeks, my copy. Today was the first day I looked at it because I knew we were doing this and I had to look at the recipe.
You were like, I should know what I'm doing. When I'm like, help me, you can be like,
I gotta help with the right information.
Right. So I'm gonna
Yes.
make one of your recipes.
Yes. Have you decided which one you're actually going to try to maneuver through?
Yes, I'm going to attempt Arroz Caldo. Do we roll the R? Arroz Caldo?
You do. Arroz Caldo. Arroz Caldo.
Arroz Caldo.
You probably do it better than me. My tongue's twisty. I can't do
I'm sure I don't, but I'm following your lead.
Yes, Arroz Caldo. It's very yummy. It's basically kind of a soupy rice. They call it congee, whatever you see it out in the stores or at the Asian restaurants. But it's very hearty in the stomach, and it's just very flavorful. And it just it's like my mama's. It's literally my mama's congee. It's just like when you had the stomach ache, you would see that brewing and you would smell it through the house, and it's really yummy.
That's so nice. I'm really excited to try it. I've never had it before. I've never cooked it before. So this will be me coming in and trying it out. And I'm so excited. I've heard great things. I was reading about it on Epicurious before this, as well as in your cookbook.
That's right. That is awesome. Well, you have some skills that have been sharpened.
I have learned so much in the last couple of years that I am almost capable at this point. I shouldn't do that because then I'm just fishing for compliments when I'm like, well, I don't really know what I'm doing.
No, you can absolutely do this. I'm excited for you. I mean, I've learned a lot myself, and I am an avid cook. I'm not a pro chef by any means, but I've always cooked. I just remember my life is around the kitchen, people that were very loud and cooked a lot. So I just was always in the kitchen, and it's just something you really, really don't realize that it's going to be part of your life. And wow, it's amazing how much you remember and recall whenever
awesome.
You're asked how you've known how or learned how to cook.
You got a great support of
it's a fond memories too. It really is fond memories to think of that stuff.
Well, I gotta say, just talking about your family and your experience growing up in the kitchen, it really comes through in this book, and it's such a beautiful book in a lot of ways.
Thank you.
The recipes look amazing, and I'm really excited to give them all a shot, as well as specifically this one today.
That's awesome.
But it's also just so warmly written, and you come across so well. Oh, I do have one question for you before the title of the book. Let's do this, folks.
Yes.
Can I get you to say that out loud? Because I feel like I can hear it in my head, in your voice, and I just want to
Yes.
actually manifest that.
Sure, let's do this, folks.
Yeah.
I say it all the time now. I really do. I think they get mad at me how much I say. I don't even realize how much I say. But thank you for that. That's amazing. I appreciate everything. I really have 100% faith in you. I feel like Rose right now. That's so funny.
I feel like I'm talking to Rose, but different.
Rose is like all these instructions, and she'll say, "Easy. It's not easy.
You got this. You're a great cook."
You're wonderful.
That's Rose's "Let's do this," folks.
Yeah,
You're gonna do great.
Totally. It's really funny, but she has a lot of faith in us too. But I certainly know you can do this. I hope you have fun doing it.
Well, I have such a great manual and instructor.
But oh yes, I wonder where.
Okay, and then the last question I have for you.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, any tips, any tricks, anything that's not in here I should know?
Yeah. Don't oversalt. If you're gonna, they're in the congee or in my Arroz Caldo, there's these little extra crispies, right? The crispy skin.
The skin, yeah. I'm very excited for that.
Salt it a little bit. You don't have to. Like me, since I'm Filipino, I put a little bit of patis, which is fish sauce, and I rub it. But I like it really.
I've got my fish sauce ready to go. Is that what you do at your house?
Yeah, that's something I do at my house. But just be a little light with the salt, because you're gonna get, you'll have so much saltiness and yumminess from the patis and everything happening in the broth that you don't want to just go crazy and make that too salty where you can't enjoy it. So you don't want to mess up your crispy yumminess.
Duly noted. I'm ready. I'm all set up for success. I'm just getting ready to go. So feeling good. Feeling good.
I'm gonna need a beer after this one.
I know. All right, I'm gonna get to cooking. Absolutely. I'm gonna call you when it's done. Thank you so much for this recipe and for bringing this book into the world. And thank you for chatting with me about it. And I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks, Emily. Take care. Good luck.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Let's get started. Or should I say, let's do this, folks. Huh? Because you get it. All right, we are on our way to Cooking Town. I have my chicken. I removed the skins and set them aside for a later activity. I've salted and peppered them, and now I'm going to brown these chicken thighs in my Instant Pot. I think I'm only going to be able to get 3 of those in at once. All right, my chicken thighs have been browned and set aside. The next thing I have to do is add my vegetables. So I have a little more oil, just a sploosh, and then I'm adding all these veggies. So here's what I've got. I have sliced white onion. I have some celery ribs chopped. I have the white part of some scallions. I have a few carrots chopped, and I have minced ginger. I also have some reserved not minced ginger that I'm not putting in right now, but here it is. Okay, into the pot. And I'm just gonna saute these on medium for about 5 minutes until my onion is translucent and everybody else is starting to cook. And holding back my ginger nubs. Saute! All right, so my veggies have been sauteing for about 5 minutes, so I'm going to scoop out half of them and set them aside. Ooh, yeah. And reserving those. What's next? All right, I'm gonna add my water, my bouillon, my fish sauce, and my chicken thighs. How much bouillon? Bouillon. Okay, and fish sauce. Our chicken thighs. Okay, chicken in the pot, and it's right at its maximum line, and we're gonna hope that that's fine. How do I close this thing? And we're gonna put it on low medium for 15 minutes. I don't know if I said that correctly, but we're gonna hope for the best. All right, so I've got my chicken pulled out of my soup so far. So the next thing I'm gonna do is add some of my veggies back in, add my rice back in, shred this, put it back in there, and then cook for like 15 minutes. So we've got those set aside vegetables that we're plopping in. We've got the reserved ginger. I forgot to put pepper in earlier, so I'm just gonna do it now. And a cup of pre-cooked long grain rice. Give that a stir. And now I have my beautiful chicken shredded, and I'm gonna put it back in here. And we're just gonna cook this all together for about 15 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm going to make some chicken skin cracklings and a poached egg to go on top. Wow, this looks and smells gorgeous. All right, so while that finishes up, I'm gonna make my crispy chicken skin cracklings. This is from Lorenzo's recipe, of course. I'm not just going rogue. And what we're gonna do is we're going to fry our chicken skins to make like a delicious crispy chicken skin topping. Okay, so I have my set aside chicken skins, and in here I have a mix of flour and cornstarch. And then I have some oil heating in this pan. Yay! So we're just gonna dredge these in our flour and cornstarch mix here. Number one going in the pan. Ooh! Oh yeah, that is incredible. Hey, look who's starting to wake up. Okay, and our last step before this is ready, I have to poach my eggs. So I have a little bit of vinegar in some simmering water here, and I'm going to drop in my eggs, and we're ready to serve this thing. Great. 3 minutes and we're ready. My soup looks amazing and smells delicious. I have a lemon wedge here for serving. I have my green scallions chopped. I have an egg poached and waiting in there. I have my beautiful cracklins. I'm ready to do this. And then call Lorenzo. Some soupy bits, get some chickeny bits, get some ricey bits. Beautiful, yes, good. Poached egg, scallions, lots of scallions, a beautiful piece of chicken skin, and a squeeze of lemon. Sprinkle of salt, and we're good to go. All right, let's try this thing. It looks delish. I got a nice big chunk of ginger right away. Let's try one of my carrots. Soft, perfect, gingery. That is truly such a comforting food. That is like chicken noodle soup taken to the next level. And I have to try. Oh my God. And the lemon, little sprinkle of lemon, does a big job here too. I'm gonna put a little more lemon in. This is so good. I'm gonna have them. All right, I better call that Lorenzo.
Okay.
Lorenzo, delicious.
Hello. You did it? Did you do it?
Amazing. Wait, let me text you the picture that I just took of the food so you can see how it turned out.
Yeah,
also, I have it. I should say I have it right here, and I was eating it before you came on too.
Were you
but
really?
now I've destroyed it.
That's hilarious.
All right, there, sent your way.
Wow.
Yeah, right? I mean, that's on you, really. I just followed your instructions, but it was great.
That is beautiful.
Well, I have your recipe book photo to live up to. I'm eating the chicken skin. I can't stop.
No,
it.
go for it. That you're eating the chicken skins already. Are we recording?
Yeah, we are.
Oh. I'm telling you, that looks beautiful. It looks literally like in the book. That's amazing. Is it just delicious or what?
It is amazing. It is so delicious. It is so like comfy and homey and like salty and like
but it's very comforting though, right?
Yeah, totally comforting.
When it's snowing and stuff and you kind of chilling out, the fire, or it's nice in the fall when it's cool. As she's munching away on the crackle.
I can't stop. You're too good.
I love it. Well, that is really, really good. Props to you. I'm glad it worked out. I'm really, really good. Do you like the ginger and all that stuff?
Oh, delicious. So
Yeah.
good.
This dish that you made is just something I grew up on. It's something that is so nostalgic for me, and my stomach feels good knowing people are eating it, because it is really just that yummy, oh, my stomach feels better, or I'm not feeling well kind of thing. But it's also that I crave it because it's comfort food. It's my comfort food. And when I say, Emily, I said it in my book, I literally was plopped on the counter and I just watched people cook. It was really funny to me that was just what I saw all the time. They just plopped me. They gave me probably a spatula or a spoon, a wooden spoon, and I just like mixed the air.
I'm a part of this. I will become a part of it.
I am involved. I did that.
Sweet. Well, it's beautiful, and I'm so glad that like through this book you're able to share that, and then I get to eat it, which is like obviously the biggest benefit for me personally. But
exactly.
Well, thank you for sharing all these stories in this book. Sure. It's such a great book, and everyone should absolutely buy it. So, Lorenzo, your cookbook is out now. Where can we get it?
Amazon, Target, Walmart, Barnes & Noble, literally every single online purchasing store in the interwebs in the world, which baffles my mind.
That's so
Absolutely
cool.
Baffles my mind.
Well, you're so ready for it. You're so wonderful. And the more people see you, the more they're going to love you.
Shucks.
And if I didn't already have a copy, I'd buy one myself.
What a bunch.
Maybe I'll buy some for gifts. Father's Day.
Yes. Thank you.
So,
yeah. Emily, I have to tell you, this is my first Zoom interview. I have tons scheduled. It just so happens yours was first.
I'm so glad to be the first, because I just think you're the best. And I hope that this was an easy enough way to get started and get those wheels rolling.
It's crazy. I think your channel is amazing. It's fun. It's you. It's natural. You know, that's the best thing about this stuff. You're doing you. So thank you for this opportunity. You rock. You are absolute awesome soy sauce. And I thank you for me and my participation in your incredible show.
Thank you so much for being here, for coming over to hang out on this thing that I've got going on. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I got to go eat this thing, but thanks for being so nice to see you. Gotta run, go eat this food.
Right. Cheers. Take care. Mwah.
Take care, my friend. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right, friends, that's that. I am off to go eat my delicious dinner. Don't forget to pick up your copy of Lorenzo's cookbook. Let's do this, folks. Now on sale all over the internet and in bookstores near you. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a little like. And if you want to see more like this, please do subscribe down below. I'll see you next Thursday. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll catch up with you later. Okay, bye. Your faith in me lifts me up. You are the wind beneath my wings.
You should make a song for that.
They should make a song about that.